Oh, hello. Hello, Sunset. Thank you for the bit. Fidget. Howdy, howdy. Oh, hello. Howdy. What's you guys are all just saying howdy? What's with howdy? Word of the day. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Blur. I'm an Okie, so howdy is a common greeting. I think it's just easier to say hello. Sounds, I wouldn't call it formal, but it sounds almost aggressive, like hello. But howdy, you can't say howdy aggressively, like howdy. No, it just doesn't work. I'm from the south of Mason-Dixon. I'll greet a howdy all with a howdy. So, Drac, I'm guessing you, because I had a friend that used to be very confused when he came up here because of, are you from an area that anything that is a cola is called Coke? Because that always confused the hell out of me. It's understandable, but it's like confused the hell out of me. And he used to, I had a story about him bringing Mountain Dew for a whiskey mixer because they thought that, or they were told to bring Cokes, so they brought a Coke, which was Mountain Dew. Oh, Matt. We don't have a Michael yet. He'll be down in a minute, but I can get started here. Hello, Kite. Here we go. So, hello. It's all soda pop. See, I'm from a location that says pop. It is pop. But I like saying soda. Because soda's fun to say. Pop is, but it's using enough and it just kind of loses its flair, I guess. No, you call it soda. If you say Coke, you mean the brand. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he was from area Texas, so I'm pretty sure that might have been something to do with it.
Coca-Cola?
Coke, yeah, Coke and the difference between Coke and soda, cola.
Yeah. We're continue talking. I actually kind of was annoyed by it growing up a little bit because everybody would say Coke regardless in Kentucky. But then I would go, and a lot of restaurants had Pepsi or they had Coke. They rarely, I don't know, never. I can't think of any. They either had Pepsi or Coke. One of the two. So I would always say, just give me the cola.
Yeah, which to me makes sense.
Which makes sense, because then it's like whichever one you got.
Unless they have, like, Dr. Pepper is a cola of sorts.
Kinda, I guess.
Or if they had, like, RC Cola or something.
Nobody has RC Cola.
Budget ones.
I mean, we have a friend who was saddened by that. But I would just say, give me the cola, and they would always look at me like my head just fell off.
Yeah, they should know what it means.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, but what's the official name for that? Is it a cola?
It's a cola.
Okay, because I'm actually not sure.
I mean, it's Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola, RC Cola. They're all colas.
See, you call it soda, but if you call it a popper on there, you sound like a child. It's great because Minnesota's full of them.
Children, yes.
In some parts of rural Oklahoma, everything is Coke, even where other Pepsi brands are available. Yeah, but it makes sense if it was such a widespread brand. So. I think I did a little bit of work on this. Main thing was I added Trixie's name tag. So she's got the name tag on everything. All the way through. So she got there, and she got it like there, and she got down there.
I see what you mean by not being able to really see the name tag in the Celestia one.
Yeah, because we're talking about we could put Celestia, and I probably will rename it to say Celestia, but
you'd have to really.
He was talking about crossing it out and putting Celestia, and I'm like, there's no way from there.
You just do like a sticker over it, like it's sideways.
It wouldn't matter. A sticker's going to be white. You're not going to notice it. Just putting Celestia makes more sense. I thought about doing that in different stuff, like on this one putting like Soldier, and then this one putting Thanos. You only see it for a second, but if somebody is able to see enough at the beginning, they would know.
I think it's funnier if you leave it Trixie and everything but that one. But
yeah, well, because she's impersonating, so
yes.
it wouldn't make much sense if it said Trixie.
Yes, I am Celestia.
Have you watched the G5 episodes that have been released? I have not.
I've seen the first 4.
Most.
I took 2 hours to sit down and watch the first 4, and all I will say, since I don't want to do spoilers or nothing, chapter 1, the one episode in chapter 1, the animation is awful. It's better in chapter 2, and it got progressively better with each episode. You could see improvement.
Sprite is a soda. Sprite is not a cola, at least to me.
Yeah, it's a lemon lime soda. That's what Sprite is.
A second name tag over hers. That would be. It would work if we changed its color.
Well, if you had just a sticker that says Celestia, hello, my name is Celestia, and the sticker was a different color.
Yeah, so if you take the whole name tag, put it over it, but turn it sideways, or have hers turn sideways or something, and have it be that one over it green, because then you could see that it's red behind it.
But you would need to be zoomed in so much more for it to matter.
But at that point, I could see that working, but it's not that much the text. But I could see it in the second name tag working. Funny enough to be worth the effort. It's worth trying, because it really isn't that much effort to try that. The only other thing I did was I redid some of the text here. I didn't like the way it was flowing, so I just redid this and in that 12 minutes you've been written up for to imply being it's on paper and whatever. And also it's like, how the hell could they do all the writing up in that time too? She does her butter thing. And then she starts saying, Miss Trixie, what is his name makes you think you would be ever considered for, and then gets cut off. And so far I have the suitcase slide in, and then she's like, oh,
the suitcase.
So the suitcase slides in. It took me, I gotta fix the reflection on there. It's a light map that's causing that, because you can't see it here.
Yeah, like the slide.
I might have to move the cup because it's in there.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about other ways.
Have it fall over.
So what I want to do is I want to have it slide in. Then there's just random pictures I found here, but I want to have it go like boom, 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 and then boom to all 3. But then I want to have it kind of like creep up the shoulder, looking over the thing.
I was really hoping you'd go with the whole glowing thing.
No,
Fiction reference.
But yeah, but nobody's going to catch Pulp Fiction because the movie was made before most people in the fandom were born.
People in chat, I'm curious, who here has never seen Pulp Fiction?
Hold on. Wait, did I post that? Yeah, I did. We can do this.
I'm gonna do a poll. Jurassic, that needs to be fixed.
We'll put 2 minutes on that.
Seems fair.
Okay.
You have failed Jurassic. We'll get you sit down. We'll get you watching all sorts of Quentin Tarantino films.
And if you aren't even sure if you've seen it and you can't remember it, I consider that a no, because if you can't remember it, apparently
the one thing you would remember if you've seen it is the suitcase, because it's kind of the thing that
I don't remember the suitcase.
It's what stitches the entire story together.
Yeah, but I don't remember the suitcase.
It's all about the suitcase. Everything is about that suitcase.
It's a very memorable movie.
It is.
If you don't know the briefcase joke, I remember the guy in the gimp suit. Yeah, well, that was because apparently you have some weird fetish.
Remember, Nolan. I don't even get the TF2 thing.
Most are no.
It's not even.
And I'm going to be putting. I've seen it, yes, but I can't remember the reference.
You can put a yes.
It would be no, but You're the boomer that's like, what is with these youngsters? And they don't understand my Gilligan's Island.
I don't get the joke you're making.
No, I'm not. His eye being there is just the default pictures. So it's just going to be, I want to put some pictures on here that aren't really incriminating, but something that is just kind of weird, I guess.
Spitfire in a dress, I guess. Maybe I don't know. I don't think she would care.
I don't know about a dress, but like
Be cute.
her
Getting
eating
boobs.
steak.
Or getting boobs.
How do you do that in a lewd manner?
You just have her smiling and like closing her eyes, and there's just a finger boop in her nose.
No.
It could be one of the picture.
No, I'm not sure what to do with the pictures yet, but the idea is to,
That must.
Oh. But the idea is to have it be, so yeah, no one.
I mean, that is not no one.
No one.
Oh, no one. It's still not no one.
No one's about, so it's not worth making a joke that is pinnacle to the plot that nobody actually
It's like not
understands.
saying you haven't seen Star Wars.
So where's all the merchandise and 18 movie spin-offs that have come from Pulp Fiction?
They're working on it. I'm sure there's a Samuel L. Jackson figurine out there somewhere.
Yeah. So the idea though is to kind of go like, boom.
Pulp Fiction is referenced several times in MLP because they have class. Unlike some people.
And so we'll do like, say, a split here, and then you got,
Because they
this one
old.
here.
They are old.
Oh, it's just the work camera I'm on.
Pulp
That's
Fiction is
why.
referenced in lots of stuff. Boondocks referenced them several times.
Nifty.
Saying.
Well,
They weren't afraid to be cool.
Michael wants to be hip.
Want to be hip with the kids. You're gonna go goodbye, go beat up kids. Tell them to watch Pulp
It's
Fiction.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know what days he beats up children. I assume it's every day.
Okay, we're gonna do this one. So I'm trying to get some of this planned out in case I need to do a backup method for voice lines. I don't want to have what all my voice lines are. I can't do. So this one is 523 to 528. So that's nice and easy.
That kind of makes sense. Sunset. I'd say he definitely would be up there if he wasn't first. Because he's got a Jedi, he's got a Marvel character, and then tons of other things. I'm sure there is action figures of this character from.
Okay, so that's a little better. Okay, so that one's done. I have to decrease the Z near because I normally have it increased, but I'm so close that I'm actually having the camera cut. So I have to increase the value so I can get a little closer. Okay, so I need to have this picture kind of be. I want to have like different angles. So like this, then this one will be kind of like over here. It looks a little weird because the eye. I'm gonna put a little bit off to the side there. Okay. Boom. So it'll be boom, boom, boom. Put a little longer. Boom, boom. Oh, I forgot I had two of them. I guess I can mix one of these in too. Do like a shot like this. Maybe. And then
I just can't think of what specific thing would be scandalous for Spitfire. Maybe they're just all pictures of her in a hot dog eating contest, making an absolute fool of herself.
It has to be obvious that she's doing something scandalous of some sort. But I don't want it to be actually scandalous. I want it to be
a hot dog eating contest actually scandalous?
Because a hot dog eating contest is already a public event.
Yeah.
How do you make it a scandalous thing?
Because she does it in the Griffin Kingdom. She competes with the Griffins.
Mm-hmm.
This news doesn't travel. Yes. The last picture could just be her barfing hot dogs.
There we go. Fix that. And we'll take this one and we'll put this one down like here.
I thought rollerblading, but that's not scandalous. Rollerblading is cool.
And then this is 2, 7, 1, 4. Okay, so that's all for the blackmail. The aperture on this has to be super high.
I was imagining her punching the guy next to her and eating his hot dogs.
You're just giggling to yourself about
glutton.
They're pictures.
Yes, I'm thinking of what the pictures could be. And I keep coming back to the hot dogs.
The pictures, I'm not too worried about getting done right now.
Keep it like hidden, just her eating frozen hot dogs out of a freezer, and then the last picture is just her lying on the floor, surrounded by frozen. Well, that could be misconstrued.
Well, she is kind of shown to be
cupcakes.
Well, to be a masculine type. Yeah. So
yeah, but I don't know that kind of thing. Like, I get what you're getting at, but like Rainbow Dash didn't like wearing dresses, but she would, and not be bothered by it on special occasions.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't think the whole the ideology of like.
Well, I think it was Hasbro saying she has to wear a dress at some point, and they're like, "Well, we're just going to complain about it."
Well, I think the overall mentality was she didn't like it, but she didn't like it wasn't an embarrassing thing to do. Because I don't think that kind of mentality is really a thing in horse world.
Well, and it shouldn't, and it's not a good thing to promote to kids either.
Mm-hmm. They just had like a My Little Human obsession. She had like a bunch of human dolls. And she was kissing. Oh, the last picture could be her kissing the human doll. Oh no, there's nothing more scandalous than being a My Little Human fan. My little humans. My little humans.
So I'm gonna take this camera.
Like Lyra would need to be in one of the pictures.
I will just move it. Well, I need to have that moving forward much more. Did not do the thing I wanted it to do. Okay, this should be better. Oh, I was actually the wrong way on that. Okay. We're gonna stay a little bit further back. Okay, and I'm gonna move that a little bit here, and we're gonna kind of fade out to the end here. Yeah, I want to see how this works. So we're going to take Trixie.
Trixie.
And the idea.
She's very high.
Okay, I don't want to touch Trixie at all. We're just gonna like spin her whole body if we ever need her to do anything.
That would be killing two birds with one stone.
Any past stupid face redeems that would become scandalous pictures?
I feel like they all have to have a connecting theme. Like she's just been caught doing some. Because now I'm stuck on the My Little Human thing.
She can dress as I have the little Wolfie costume.
Is she a furry?
And then she can do the little ooh face and be like ooh.
Oh no.
She can be a furry.
That is scandalous.
Because it's stupid. Because
it would also be really cute. Because then you could dress her up in little animal outfits. I'm sure the internet has made some. There's the wolf one. There's Applejack's lion one. I'm sure there's other ones. Yes, as soon as I said cute little animal outfits, Fitch is like, yes, that. Do it.
I'm not too worried about figuring out what's on the pictures right now because I don't think we're gonna have difficulty doing that. So do I do something like that? Or I don't think that's like spooky enough.
Trixie's not spooky enough. There's a spooky horse upstairs. No, you shouldn't show the mouth. It should just be the nose. It's the nose.
Well, I think what I will do is I'm going to put it like this.
Spooky.
And as she's, as the camera's coming up, I'm going to have her also, coming up. It'll be like...
yes, that's perfect. I appreciate this. I like this. This is good.
But she needs to also kind of fade off right here. We can't have her constantly moving too. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to take Trixie's eyes and we're going to lock the camera to them. Pretty close, actually. And then, when she's coming up... unless I turn her head down, I don't think it's going to work. Because I kind of want her...
Nah, her head shouldn't move at all.
No, her head's not going to move. The idea is, say she was looking like this.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be ever so slight, but...
when she's got her nose turned up a little bit, though, just because it makes her look all snooty.
I don't really see her... I could turn her nose up.
No, too much. Touching her forehead. Oh, you're doing her snoot. You broke her snoot. It's a good snoot.
It's fine. This whole time, though, I need to keep it focused on... that. So we'll just say... Technically, I have to pick the farthest point because I can't blend it being closer. So do that, and then I'll just blend focal distance out a bit and see what that does. The keys are pretty close. So that should keep it so that she is out of focus this whole time. The idea is I don't want to have her in focus. I want the pictures in focus. I want to have her just kind of be a background thing. Hell, I could even do it where the camera itself is...
Well, it should change focus, I think.
No, I'm thinking like you could even do something like this where you keep the focus down here. And she's just barely out of shot. Like, just like that.
That's pretty good.
I actually like that more, I think. Because then you get the pictures, but then you get that she's looking. And she's creepily following with the camera. I like that more, because otherwise it's actually making it, you're showing her, and you're like, look at Trixie. Well, in this case, it's technically you're not saying to, but she's going to make it so you look at her anyway. It's photos of Trixie crimes. Problem is anything that was shown before, the only way to make her scared in any way would require something very bad that I probably wouldn't want to be showing on here.
I like her at a furry convention.
Yeah, like the big one at the front just says "Welcome to what would be what
horse/furry pun? Equestria. It's too easy.
I think it would be funny to make a joke on it being a brony convention.
Well, it's essentially brony. Well, if you want to do brony convention, then you do My Little Humans, and then you could have Lyra in there somewhere in one of the pictures. And then all you would have to do is just take a bunch of SFM models and just make them dolls.
Equestria Girls Convention.
Oh no,
that would be interesting.
Equestria Girls.
I don't know how best to go about that, but that would be interesting.
Well, that would be a My Little Human thing. Again.
Okay, and then with this, where'd Spitfire go? Well, Spitfire's not in here. We need Spitfire back. Well, actually, let's name these before I forget. So Spitfire says no. And then, well, this is kind of named right, but I want to actually name these 100% right. So, Blackmail 1, Blackmail 2, Blackmail 3, Blackmail 4. And then this will be Blackmail all. And because I've been putting speech in some of these, I want to make sure I know if there's no speech. And so that's why I'm putting the ... for. It's just meaning there is nothing being said here, and I know that. Though I do plan to have like the I think I have some of the actual audio to use for that, and now I can actually pull from the server because I'm not so worried about overloading it. Though it takes a minute for this. I need to set up an actual drive for the music folder. I do not have one, and it takes a minute to get it set up otherwise.
Check 15 AI's up. You could check quicker, but I need to know.
I checked earlier today.
Can I? Oh no. Says we'll be back soon fixing some bugs. Those bugs must be a swarm. They've killed him. Because that was on the 26th.
Like I said, I have things that I can do between now and then.
I can voice the characters.
And I have a backup plan if I need. And I might just go with that route anyway. But
well, isn't there another site that does pony voices?
Yeah, but they don't do as good. It has even harder ability to figure out emotion. I think it's under here. And then you have hits. So you have stuff that you have just kind of those bits where I can put each of those as it's being revealed. They're just cinema type trailer sounds, and just go boom, 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 and then do a deeper one with the Blackmail all with Trixie coming up. And then the very end here. This is why I needed Spitfire. I'm going to group this, and we're going to call this blackmail. It's not going to get me in trouble with the cops having a nice folder called blackmail.
Yes, this is my crimes folder. No one will ever figure out my schemes here.
There's a joke about, like, if I'm ever doing anything illegal, I'm going to make like 100 folders that all have 100 folders that all have 100 files, and all of them are the exact same thing, and they're all titled like something incriminating, and each of the videos is just going to be Rick Astley dancing to like Never Gonna Give You Up a nonstop for 10 hours each, and some poor intern is going to have to watch each one if I get arrested.
Or they could just use the search folder and figure out which one contains text.
No, because it's all video.
Yeah.
All of it, just it's all the same word, but they're all different video.
But if they're all, well, are they all different videos, or all just the same video of Rick Astley?
Yeah, but they're going to have to double track. Because you could just encode a video with the exact same bit, then hide.
And the exact same size?
Yeah, you could.
I mean, you could. It'd be hard.
There's nothing stopping you from making a thing that has just filler at the end or something.
Mm. You know.
The Vine Boom? What's the Vine Boom? Look at Trixie back there. She's like...
She's floating.
She's like, I will grant you one wish. Do you want
tacos?
No, that's the wrong blue horse. Okay, so I needed Spitfire. So Spitfire is going to...
Adorable.
Be adorable, sure.
Oh, she did it. Yay. Good job. We didn't do anything with a monkey's paw. I'm sad.
I'm gonna delete this one. I need...
Though I figured the monkey's paw and...
Oh, I need the other one. This is eat more RAM. There we go. Oh no.
Oh, she's giving her massages. No, she's going for a ride. Trixie, go for a ride. Go zoom. Trixie, you want to fly? Zoom, zoom. Boom, boom. It's so cute. I love it.
Yeehaw, in there.
Hey, Trixie gets a ride. She wanted a raise and she got one.
Oh no.
Wait. This
Okay.
is what she wanted in her raise, is pony ride.
Oh, no, I don't want. Stop. There. Okay. There's the first bit of blackmail. All right, so she needs to be outside the camera range for all bits, which she is. Okay. And the suitcase is over there. Or I keep looking up suitcase, and then I realize later I need to look up briefcase.
That makes sense.
And even then, I think I couldn't find it. I can't remember what this was, but...
I wonder if there's a difference between a briefcase and a suitcase. Or if they're just two names for the same thing, or if there's an actual
suitcase
implies that.
Well, a suitcase is for your suit. A briefcase is going to be for your briefings, your documents.
Is it a
suitcase is probably going to be much bigger because it has to hold your suit.
Does it hold the suit, or does it just go with a suit? Like, is it the kind of thing you carry when you're wearing a suit?
I mean, would your luggage on a plane be a suitcase?
You could put a suit in it.
Yeah. I think a suitcase is bigger.
These are the questions of our times.
Okay.
Oh no, her arms is escaping.
So I need her... Ooh, this is going to be a little rough. With where the camera is. Okay, so the idea is, her forearm? Shoulder still back there? Where's your shoulder? There's your shoulder. Because I want to have her pop her arm in. I want to have it kind of coming into camera a bit more, like that. Okay. So let's then be able to default this now. So it goes from there to there. So I need to have this be a little bit more off to the side. This isn't getting in the way of the camera. Okay, if I blend these, where does it go? Okay, that works.
Oof.
Been
drinking that fast. It's a problem with drinking the cider just mixed with rum. It's all you taste is the cider, and then it's all still sugar liquid. Contract killer.
Cheers, Darkling. Today I'm drinking just a Indeed Brewing, their Dreamsicle. Oh, I got 2 cans of that in there.
You like that stuff?
Well, I'm right now drinking the ones that I want least first, and there's still the Italian Ice and the Snow Cone, which one I like the most.
Okay, you do like that. That was going to be my question: is if it's between the Dreamsicle and the Snow Cone, which one do you like more?
If I have any other drinks and then have the Dreamsicle, I don't like the Dreamsicle so much. If it's the only thing I drink, like after we had sauerkraut and brats, it's actually very good. But I feel like with the other ones or any other beer flavor mixed in, it just kind of removes the best parts of it. So it's really good right now.
Yeah. My only concern is if it's the only thing. And if I was to get you like an entire case of just the Snow Cone, you'd get sick of it so quick.
It would take me a while.
Think so?
Yeah. Because it's low. I had there's a Mexican honey one that I also used to like, but the problem with the Mexican honey one was it was very high alcohol content. This is like 4 or 5% compared to that being, I think, 9 something. Thank you very much for the resub, Drac. I'm not subscribed. Yes. Let me fix that. Well, thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. Thanks for popping up and letting us know that briefcase is pulled briefs. Which every time I say that makes me think underwear.
So briefcases are for, yeah. Oh, isn't it? Yeah, it's underwear, right?
No, briefings. Briefs are also certain types of documents.
Well, one was a suitcase that holds suits. I figured then you have the briefcase for all your underwear. So you got all your briefs in one case and your suit in the other. You don't want them to touch until they have to. It's very fancy. I think horses wear underwear. I don't know why they would have briefcases.
Okay, I want to have this go like one more frame here. And I want to have this then have her.
You own a suit?
No.
Have you ever?
I've worn a suit, but I've never owned one.
I used to. I wore it like twice, and then I lost the pants.
You lost your pants?
Well, it's not my fault. Lent them out to my brother, and he never gave them back. And then eventually he went, I was like, hey, where are those pants? He's like, oh, I gave those to Goodwill.
Wait, he borrowed them, and then you...
Then he gave them to Goodwill, yeah. I wasn't happy. Suits are expensive.
Your family's effed up.
Sometimes they did things to get on my nerves.
Why'd they give it to Goodwill?
Because he forgot where they came from.
And why did he? But if they're suit pants,
no. It was like a $500 suit.
But why did he give it to Goodwill?
Because he wanted to get rid of it.
But does he have other suits?
Oh, I didn't ask him.
So the only suit he had, he gave to Goodwill.
Well, I only gave him the pants. I didn't give him the top. The top, I eventually just like.
That's why you buy cheap shit, because it's for him anymore. You give everybody your stuff.
He needed dress pants for an interview, so I gave them to him.
For what?
For an interview. Job interview.
Okay.
He needed dress pants for a job interview, so I gave him the suit pants, because that's what I had.
You didn't, like, request them back?
I didn't think about it, because I don't wear the suit. Ever. But then I wanted to do a job interview. And I was like, hey, where's my pants? He's like, oh, yeah, no. I think I gave them the Goodwill. Like, well, I tried to find pants to replace them, but I couldn't, so I just ended up getting rid of the rest of the suit. There was nothing that matched. It was a pinstripe suit.
Why'd you have a pinstripe suit?
Because I'm an old man. In every facet, I am an old man. It is my hope that every job interview I walk into, it's just going to be like a 6-year-old dude who's interviewing me. He's like, oh, looking snazzy. I had a soup like that back in the 50s. And I'm like, thank you, sir. And, a lot of times that was the case. So, old people own stuff. Are you an old man with a gangster family? No, it was an older suit, but it was a nice suit. And it was not a zoot suit. Didn't have the big pointy shoulders. No, I did kind of look like a mobster, though, a little bit. It was comfortable. That's a good face.
Okay, so the idea is now can have camera, Pixie, and the briefcase to here. And then I gotta close the well, kind of. So I'm using it as a transition, the closing of the briefcase. So I need to now close the briefcase.
Like the SNL Roxbury guys, those suits, like the sherbet colored suits. These things are awful. You remember those guys?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's hard to forget the like the head bobbing. I've only ever watched that movie once. It was okay. What's your favorite SNL movie?
Can't remember all the SNL movies.
I'm putting you on the spot.
I can't remember all of them.
Trying to remember. Like, I think one of the more popular ones is always going to be Wayne's World. That was an SNL movie. Super early one. I didn't think of some other big ones. They did make a MacGruber movie, but nobody watched it. The head bob that Michael has proven he cannot do, and does like Jim Carrey when he's the third dude in the car. Is that head bob? It's too much effort, man. Oh no. The fire's having a moment. It's like, oh no. You know things. Spitfire needs poops right now.
Oh, I can't turn her ears down quite yet.
Night of the Roxbury is your favorite? It's an okay movie. I've seen it. And like I said, I've seen it. It's alright. It was running on cable all the time for a while. That shows how long it's been since I've seen it, because I haven't watched cable television forever. There's no boops. She's a sad poem.
Oh, you can't have boobs. It's illegal.
No, I'm messing with her snoot. Please have the best snoot. Broke her snoot. It's deflated.
Maybe that's how she talks. She's like hello.
The Squidward.
Yeah, like, hold on. I'm gonna make this work.
What are you doing? Why are you hurting Pony? Oh. Put her teeth back. Eat salts for chewing hay. There's no bigger. It was painful.
Hello. Hello, Michael.
He's like a sock puppet.
Hello, Michael.
Why would you do this to poor Spitfire?
I am Spitfire. No, you got teeth.
Music Muppet. Chica cookies. It's disturbing noises.
Some Spitfire, Pete there, what did they call that? The close noise. I don't remember what it's called anymore.
The what noise?
So we'd speak really closely and softly.
Oh, SMR.
SMR, yeah, or is it?
It's
I think that there's
ASMR.
something else. ASMR. There we go. Like SMR's missing something.
ASMR. I don't know.
Cheers, Darker.
It's an acronym for something. I don't get it, and it's one of those things I think I'm definitely too old for, because from its conception, I just did not get it. I guess it's pleasant to listen to a cat chewing their food or something.
It's about getting your skin crawling, getting the hairs on your arm to lift, and that type of thing.
Well, I like Goosebumps. I used to watch this guy on Pawn Shops who talked about cufflinks. He was on like season 2 cufflinks episode Pinups and Peaches. And he would just talk about cufflinks, and it always gave me goosebumps. I don't know why. This guy on an episode of Pawn Stars talking about some cufflinks. I would just listen to this guy, and every time I just listened to it over and over and over again, and I would just have constant goosebumps. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful feeling. Listening to a cat chew their food does not do that.
I don't know about it. It's always about a cat chewing their food.
I don't. That's what I've seen a lot of it being. I don't know, like a cat purring or something. I think those cufflinks were cursed. It's possible. I don't know. I think the idea of somebody just talking about something they're passionate about, especially when it's a niche passion, is just a very comforting thought for me. Like, if some dude was really passionate about bottle caps and he just had his bottle cap collection and just talked about it, I'd listen, because I find his passion for something relatively mundane be kind of comforting in a way. That's just me. I'm weird.
And sensual.
No. I just like hearing people talk about their passions.
It's Anonymous Sensory Meridian Response.
Is that what it is?
It's apparently what it stands for, so Fidget Googled it.
Now I know even less.
Thank you for the subject.
Still makes no sense to me.
36 months, that is actually 3 years. So congrats on 3 years.
Ooh.
Like, I don't have any, you know what we'll do, because we haven't actually done this yet. We will put a special derpy corner.
No, you gotta do derps. No, you gotta write derps too. I need write derps. Here.
No.
No, I need it. There's derpy. Let me have derpy.
These people get rewarded for derpies.
You're a cool dude. Know that? I should be rewarded for calling you a cool dude. Give me that mouse.
It's 34 for you.
Hiding derpies.
It might be 34 in a row. Yeah, I mean, I have maybe the total is 36. You're so honored for the derp.
He's only giving you half the derps. There's another derp he's hiding from you.
You know what the best about this is? I can grab the derpy, and then I can just...
He's so happy. Look at her go. He's escaping. There she goes. It's flying all over the place. Let's go there. She's gotten tired.
She's back. Okay.
I need to be rewarded.
You don't get rewarded.
When? How do I get rewarded for bottom right derp? I only got bottom left derp.
You know what would actually be kind of funny?
What's that?
Is have one of these pictures, like probably the fourth one, just be a picture of a Spitfire plush. Like just, I don't know.
She's just being a plush one day.
Mm-hmm. Sir Mike, I'm just happy to have been here. It's been a ride. It has been.
It is.
I can't remember. I'm actually kind of curious now. I go to like my oldest crap. What year was that? Okay, so it was this February. I'm actually hitting 10 years of doing YouTube. I mean, these are older, but these are not horse things.
I still love that one, the Scootaloo, just because that was probably one of the very first horse things I ever saw.
Isn't that sweet?
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about my joy that he brought me. I first started watching him make these things at home when he was doing, what's that stupid video called?
Leaving the Stable.
With the horse. No, I started watching him before Leaving the Stable.
Leaving the Stable was the first one I started streaming.
Well, yeah, but you had a huge gap on that one or something, didn't you? The first video I started watching you do was Remembrance. It was Remembrance before or after Leaving the Stable?
Because
I started watching you on
the Remembrance was both. Yeah. I started it before Leaving the Stable, but then I stopped, did Leaving the Stable, then I came back and did Remembrance, or finished it.
I think one of the first videos I watched, you were making book armor for Twilight. That's a goof.
Threatening with nuclear codes? Oh, because this. Yeah, I probably should remove that just in case it pops up in a frame. I don't think it will.
I remember watching you animating Leaving the Stables. But I remember that from the beginning.
That one I did that was a long time ago.
It has gone great.
Well, because Remembrance was 2015, so Remembrance hit 7 years old this year. It was crazy. How odd.
Yeah, we got old. Replace it with a light bulb so that Michael's Pulp Fiction reference is there, even if it's out of frame. No, I think he has his own. You're not going to see the bottom of the case. That's part of the texture of the case.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if the thing's there because I can't show it anyway. It's just part of the thing.
You can always fix the texture.
Hot Rod's wondering how you're doing.
Hot Rod's wondering how I'm doing? Me, I'm living life, and it's great. And I'm going to go and do the best thing ever. I go upstairs, and that's lie down in bed and be old. So I'm looking forward to that. My primary goal in life right now, though, is to drink all the cider that I have in a jug upstairs so that I can fill it with mead. Because
I need to empty out the non-alcoholic crap so I can fill it with alcohol.
Yes, it's very important. And I only have a couple days to do it. That's a lot of cider. You guys got to help me.
Man, I can't remember what the first animation I saw was. I was starting to learn SFM at the time. I was starting to be interested in 3D animation, but never really put any effort into it. It was the Jackbox stream where I dropped sub. We haven't been doing Jackbox for 3 years, have we?
Yeah. Have ever since. Well, we definitely started doing it. We've been doing it for at least 2.
No, I think I started that.
We started it back at the last place.
2020. It had to be 2020.
You weren't doing it when I first got here.
No. That's why 2019 is when we moved in. It was, I think, like that spring that we started doing it, because I remember it was towards the beginning of the year. Which actually, there is Jackbox this weekend too. So.
Oh.
Okay, so the transition kind of works. I feel like so I have to be. It's about seeing what frames that I have here. So it goes boom, 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 boom. So that's the same height, technically. But I think I could get away with it.
My phone is just exploding. Sorry, chat. My phone's exploding at the moment.
It's not good. Here's mine buzzing too. Double check it's not an emergency.
I don't think it is. It's just stuff.
Oh, that was something else there. That was something else. My mortgage guy from 3 years ago asking if I want to have a home equity loan. Okay. I think that we're... Oh, no, this isn't... Safari says no, let's... So, I don't... What do I have her say here? Or do I have her just kind of sit there for a sec?
I think she needs a moment to, like, mentally take in. And I think you just have to have it go switch back to Trixie with just the slight grin on her face. Like, I have you. I love that so much. It's the best part so far.
No, it's... Or she just does this, and then you do this, like... Would you like a butter in this trying time?
Yes.
No, I'm basically gonna have her just be... It's always Trixie doing this.
No, you can just have her close it and she says nothing, and then the next scene her name tag could say, "Hello, I am manager Trixie."
Well,
she gets a promotion or something.
I thought about having
like indicate she gets a promotion.
I wanted to have a scene that swaps after this, so that implies that she is now management, or something. Yes, I wanted to give her like a super big promotion.
Like, I don't want Sabara to say anything here. I just want that face, and then it's just gonna switch to her like in the restaurant with the management. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be a management something or something. It's gotta be obvious.
Well, you could make it on the name tag. Name tag could say that she's a manager now.
Yeah, something with it.
Yeah,
it has to keep the name though. But anyways, cheers, Blur, and the hydrate. Val contains fanfics of her mother. Yeah, but how do you? The only way to really say that is to literally say fanfics of Spitfire's mother, which
I think
is a little weird.
Furry or My Little Human, one of those two. I think My Little Human would probably be easier, but Furry would be cuter. So I'm leaning towards Furry.
I like the Furry bit because it's making it's a self-reference to the jokes. Cheers, Darkling, on that. That's a good one. So yeah, I think for this one, I'm just gonna have her say, yeah, nothing.
Mm-hmm. She's processing. He's buffering right now.
Yeah, like is buffering.
Yes. Face is wonderful. Oh, she's in zero. Oof. You like an eye twitch.
So she's like,
she's like, oh no, you could ruin me. How did you even get these? That's why you let people know about your weird crap. Even my boss knows about the pony stuff. I showed him my new Halloween decoration. Fun. He just smiled. Thought I was weird. Spitfire EXE stopped working. It's the point. Oh no. Been stupided. I need another drink. Kinda want water. That's a lot of sugar. It's gonna give me the diabetes.
Yeah, but you need to get rid of
You gotta help.
No. Because you're gonna make something and then I'm gonna be like, holy mother.
What if I just pour you rum and cider?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Like a glass of water because that's not sugar. I'm gonna go up and get a glass of water. Do you want anything?
Because you're the stupid face 1 sec here, Kite. Yeah, but I don't want to grab any more beers because I have only 2 cans of everything left.
Better in rum.
No, if you want to mix a ginger ale in my rum.
Lime? Have a lime?
No, I would want an orange for that one. But don't fill that up. Like go like half. It is. Like, I mean, hiding the pony stuff from the National Guard for 8 years. I'm like, don't feel bad. They are on leave right now, trying to figure out now that I'm into it because I had to tell them why I won't be at Drill for Cider Fest. Oh, well, I can understand trying to keep things secret, but the longer it's a secret, the harder it is to make it no longer a secret. So yeah, so that works. So this is only going to be for like a second, and then we'll figure out the rest of that in a sec here. So, okay, we need a stupid face. This is the big long one, so we can do this one. This is probably going to be the hardest shot of the whole thing to do, just because it's got the most lip syncing, which means, and a single focus, which means a lot of animation with that. So, I'm new to the pony stuff, but I still have to, I've yet to tell my parents. I told my parents, like, I think within my first, like, couple months of joining the fandom, because like they had bought a coloring book for my niece and I thought it was funny, and I'm like, I know all these characters are, and they're like, did you want it? And I'm like, no, I don't want it. But it's because I just don't care. But it's the older you get, the less you care about what people know about the things you do. So as long as you're not hurting anybody, your habit or your hobbies don't matter. So I'm going to use so much tea I forgot how much I drank, and no, it's not because I'm British, even though I am. It's just a little I'm just ill, and drinking tea feels nice. That does feel good. I'm drinking tea too, though, if you replace all the tea with beer. That's a tip. Who should I have a stupid face for? We've not done something on in a while. We haven't done anything with Applejack in a while. The same problem with my mom getting me pony stuff after my family found out. Is there something about that? Yeah, my parents didn't give me pony stuff. It was just that they had purchased it for my niece, and so they're like, did you want it? Because they just got it because it would be a kid thing for a kid. But they don't really ask questions about the stuff. When I go to conventions, they'll say how it was and stuff. Well, maybe my mom will. But otherwise, it's just kind of whatever. It's just this separate thing I do. I kind of have like my life split in 3 with different things that go on. Okay, so Applejack. Oh, that is like almost exactly half full. Nice. Thank you very much. Did I don't think I got that one hydrate. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't.
Wait, why is Applejack involved suddenly?
So choose fate.
Oh, stupid face. Correct.
Yes, I haven't figured out what to do with her yet. She's just
What does she grow out of the ground like a plant?
like yeehaw. Yeehaw.
That's not that fun.
Okay, well let's have Applejack yeehaw.
Yeehaw?
What can she yeehaw with?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. That's what we're gonna figure out.
She was riding a giant I want to say cute, but
No.
I want to say no. Could be no. It's everything like I'm like that would be oh no that could be misinterpreted. Something that couldn't be misinterpreted. Michael, would you like some derpy card sleep protectors?
Oh no, you're distracting Michael.
You said something about derpies. Derpy card sleep protectors. Anything with derpy on it's amazing. I want it. But if she was riding another pony.
No. Oh, you know what?
No. But she was riding an actual horse, yes. With a human head. Creepy. That horse. That's a pretty. That's a big horse. No, she's too tiny. It'll eat Applejack. That horse will eat you. Big horse. What is that from? Rug. Like I will conquer this beast. Also have rainbow torpedoes. My question is, any time somebody tries to give me stuff, it's like, why don't you want it? Don't you like your horses? My horses.
Wow, that is look how the butt kind of breaks.
It does. I was wondering what was going on there.
Well,
I'm guessing it was supposed to have like a thing over the back of it.
Also, if you look at it, the root, the center one, is literally only going up and down. It is a very cheap version of a run. The neck part, done very well done. There's certain parts that are very well done. The rest of it is not. Okay, now we gotta put...
It's like, Mama, I got one. I finally got me a husband.
Oh no.
It's just going to sit on that thing.
Okay, so she's gonna run with the horse, okay?
Yes. Boom.
Okay. There she goes. And it goes to go with the horsey. Vroom!
This face. Oh, it's going to get sick. Vomit. Will make me vomit.
There goes. She goes. Hold on, we got. Let's do this. We got to do it.
So many pins just thrown into a dresser drawer. Not great.
Not that one. Bet you this is where it gets good.
Anybody's guilty of giving me pins, it's mid-print.
There we go.
So many pins.
Here we go. Here comes your epic horse time.
Horse.
Look at her go. What's she going so fast? Where's she going backwards? She's going back in the future. It's going so fast.
No, I'm imagining it immediately. Like, you do this whole thing with the song, and she's just spinning around, and then it just pans out to like an old CRT TV with that picture on it, and then she just looks over. And then you came 9 months later. I find that hilarious.
I like the idea of this whole scene's going on, and then you just look out the door here, and you're like, "What's going over here?" Oh, and that makes sense.
It's like deja vu. And there's just a foal sitting on the couch next to Applejack, eyes wide, with soulless eyes. Happy horse eyes. She's like, I got you now.
Going so fast. Wait, what if it go back?
You kind of wanted to be Pinkie Pie.
Let him go.
And then just that horse colored to be sandwich.
There, now it's running the right speed. So we're gonna go. I don't even know how it gets the traction.
Majestic.
So majestic.
Horseception, yes.
Okay, let's put that away now. Okay. Dehydrate. Oh, I can't do that. So we do have some more drinks. So cheers, Arad. Also, you got water too. I mean, you got one or the other. Geez. No pregnant horse is faster than a normal horse. Oh, okay. There was a pun. Okay, it is double horsepower. So, but cheers in the water.
Okay, I thought you were trying to make a statement, and then I realized it's a joke. She should have a little bit of a smile there.
No, because then it changes her expression.
Yes, because just a little, just like the tiniest bit, like, you know.
Or like she's just suddenly. She's just like suddenly like. Just like Trixie.
No. Good night, charging.
All right, yeah. Good night, Hirad.
Going to bed early. But good night.
Oh, actually, I need to grab the. I have a specific scene that I thought I had a shot of her already with it. Really, I didn't. Because I don't want to have the briefcase so close, or whatever. I want to have it a little bit closer in this direction. I just like that she's just literally still not doing anything.
She just knows. She is all powerful.
Mm-hmm.
The great and powerful.
You could have her do like a cough in light of new evidence.
I don't want her to say anything. I just want the next scene to be Trixie with her promotion. She should have a cool hat.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I could just cut it. That'd be the least amount of work and probably actually work funny.
And it would be funny. Because it would show the end result. It would get to the punchline.
Okay, so we're going to grab a slug. Okay, we're going to put a slug in there.
Like slugs. Like snails, but softer.
Slugs are just a shot of nothing. They are, I don't even think you can, you might be able to put stuff in there, but it's probably just a colored thing, but it's essentially stating this is going to be a black little gap cut in the video, and then we'll go on to the next. So, but yeah, we can jump to Trixie. I want to have it go away from Trixie, or not away from Spitfire. So that's good having the Trixie.
Derpy.
Derpy. There is a Derpy.
Derpy. Like Derpy. Aww.
This.
Oh, this is like
Derpy's attacking the other Derpy.
No,
No.
They're dancing together is what's happening. Derpy dances. It goes derp 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 derp.
Nobody knows where Derpy is.
Muffin.
Yes. Nobody can find Derpy. She's
very sneaky.
She
is very sneaky.
Can't find her. 2D Derpy and 3D Derpy. Together they are 2.5 Derpy.
4D Derpies.
You have to cut the Derpy in half. So we'll do the slug. Okay. And
4D Derpy. There's no Derpy.
So if we have a cut here,
I feel like it should cut off of Spitfire and then back to Trixie, but she's like, this shouldn't be here.
No, because I want to have an actual cut. So I want to have an actual cut and then have her doing whatever.
You could cut to the restaurant, like a picture of the whole restaurant.
But the inside of it?
The outside.
No, because that's an establishing shot of where we already are.
Yeah, I just don't think you should cut from Trixie to Trixie.
I'm not going to. Well, kind of.
Head.
I might need to think on that one, on how to transition there.
You could transition to Thanos flipping burgers and then transition back over to Trixie.
Well, because
maybe that's what she used the Infinity Gauntlet for.
What I thought about doing was having it zoomed in on the name tag that says, "Hello, my name is Manager."
Trixie.
And no, just Manager. And then have it back out to be like Trixie just doing the normal thing that she does, and with something happening around her. Because again, I don't want to have her interacting very much.
I still want her flipping burgers.
That would be a lot of work.
Just have him standing there moving his arm.
But his whole body would have to move. The human body doesn't just have an arm move, the rest of it's stiff. So to actually make it work would require a lot of work.
Really funny.
No, because I don't know how to get to that without it being a bunch of work.
Wait, get to it. He should already be flipping burgers. That's what you use the Infinity Gauntlet for.
But if I showed Thanos flipping burgers, then showed her as a manager, Thanos flipping burgers would be a joke in itself. Yes. Then it would be ruined by the fact, or the joke about Trixie would be overshadowed by.
Can't you just have two jokes?
If you put too many jokes too fast, people can't process or do anything with the joke they're given.
That's what Zoomers do. They just give them.
No, I like actually having quality storytelling.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't care. Millennials have an advantage in that. Anyway, so
that's actually kind of cute.
Hmm?
There, you did it by accident, but there was like the moment after she finished it where she kind of went.
Oh, she does. She's
Like, let me see you suck up the butter again.
No, it's just...
Oh. But does she open her mouth? Does she smack her lips?
She just... it opens up enough so just do the smacking thing. No.
Because I kind of like the...
No, but just the small little thing. That's it. So I might have to wait on that. So if we're going to do a Spitfire at a furry convention...
now I'm imagining.
We're doing furry stuff.
I think furry... I mean, either one. Either or. The furry stuff would be cuter. The human stuff would be easier. But you said just the... submit to the Zoomer humor. I'm just imagining. Does anybody remember Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Mm-hmm. We used to have a whole group hang out at my college in the dorms that was specific for Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah,
we all met together. We all turned off the lights and had a TV. And we all took chairs around the TV. It was the Midnight Society Club.
I'm just imagining, like, now to submit, or the Midnight Zoomer Society. And they toss it on the thing, and it cuts to the whole horror story, but it gets right to it, and then it's just constant nonsense and bopping up and down and loud noises. It'd be amazing. I love it. That's cute. You need to find more than one outfit, though. How many do you got?
I don't. This is the only one I can think of.
Well, there's Applejack's lion outfit.
I don't think that one exists, does it?
It absolutely exists.
We can check. Depends on if it's decent or not.
If it's decent. You gotta do Applejack lion.
No. Michael, do you know how searches work?
Yes.
There's 5 responses for lion. If I search Applejack lion, it's only going to do this, but less of nothing.
You always use this site. This site doesn't have everything.
Because I kind of have some issues with the Discord.
Apple. Okay.
I don't see a thing.
I will find it. Keep doing you.
But look at, she can...
No, the wolf is cute.
Wait. I might be able to use a stupid face here.
The horse one? I hope not.
No, see, Michael? Remember?
They're playing.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh, ooh.
that is so cute.
Ooh, ooh.
Good.
Ooh.
Listen. I think I was vibrating something. I don't know. Weird. I heard like a rattling.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's so cute.
Ooh.
Stop it. It's adorable. Love it. Being overwhelmed. Aww. It's so cute. Oh. It's so cute. Alright. It's making poop noises.
Poo poo.
Poo poo. Oh. If there's not an Applejack lion, I could have sworn I saw an Applejack lion. How could you not? Oh, somebody did the Tin Mare. See? Remember how they were kind of doing the theme, but they never got around to
This is a picture. It's not a 3D.
No, well, that's what should have happened if the show kept going. I'm sad that it did not. I'm gonna be upset if it doesn't exist. How could it not exist?
You told me it does, so now you have to find it.
I know. I could have sworn I saw it. I'm so full of brats and booze.
You're like, yep, I've seen it.
I thought I did. Oh.
You thought you did? Because you didn't say that. You said you did.
But that's because I thought I did. Now I'm questioning my reality. at this.
This would be quite a bit of work to make a full outfit that's bone mergeable.
That one is.
This is different because this one has uwu.
They all have uwu. Hold on.
You know what? I'm just going to actually just let's see here. Click text 0 and name this
There's the
one.
There's the cat costume.
Yeah, that is some, but I wouldn't really call that all that extensive in its look.
Mm-hmm.
Blue. I want purple. That's pink. I want purple. Put this to 100. Oh. And this will just be for uwu.
There's Pinkie Pie's chicken costume.
That might work.
That exists. There's a. I would be surprised if that actually exists anywhere besides that picture. There's a dragon costume, but.
Okay, so now we can play with this more specific. Alright, we gotta be in like uwu.
These are uwu. Getting very heavily into this microphone.
Hmm?
That bunny, get that up.
Source bunny?
Yeah.
You had to use it with Fluttershy, right?
Oh yeah, but it's her spy outfit.
Cheers, Darkling.
Ooh, there's a bat costume.
Maybe, because that's not really...
I don't know how many options you're gonna have.
I know. I don't need to. I can just use all the wolf ones.
Well, you want other characters.
Yeah, other characters, sure. Yeah, I guess I'll need a little bit for that.
Ooh, there's a really nice reindeer costume. That exists. That would be a good one. And need a Pikachu. But I have a Pikachu costume that is made in Source Filmmaker. So find a Pikachu in it. All these things. You got a chicken costume, you got the cat costumes, you got maybe a dragon costume, bat costume, bunny costume. A few things. Not a ton.
I thought I closed that wing.
I am really surprised.
You said it exists. Oh, I see what just happened.
I'm really surprised it's not. It doesn't. I don't see it anywhere. I could have sworn I saw it somewhere. My brain lied to me. The brain. If anybody out there is a modeler, get on that because it's awesome. I need to see more ponies in that outfit. You just want pictures of Spitfire kissing Rainbow Dash. That's not scandalous. It just means that they're two happy ponies. Though I do kind of get the feeling Spitfire's like 35. Rainbow Dash is like 21 at the oldest.
Okay, so those pictures are square. Okay, so that's good to know. So, look at her doing ooh-woo, Michael.
She's very cute.
She's like following you for the ooh-woo.
No, she's so cool. I'll give her boobs. Hug. I mean, she was already
like,
fuzzy.
ooh.
Now she's got extra fuzz. Ooh. I think
Ooh-woo. Ooh-woo.
Ooh-woo.
Ooh-woo. I feel like the real Spitfire would want me dead right now.
She probably would if she saw you that you
I'm making
knew about this.
I'm not just finding blackmail. I'm making blackmail.
You're making blackmail. It's like, she's like, why are you doing this to me?
Whoa!
Why must you make this? Make me fuzzy? Fuzzier? Cause of death. Adorable Spitfire. Yes. I could die. It's so fluffy I could die.
So you're all like, ooh, and then there's going to be definitely some people that are like, oh, is that me?
Anytime I see like me being stupid at a convention about overly horse, like, oh no. Yeah, the chicken one? I have chicken.
I need 4 photos.
Yeah.
This is photo number 1. This is going to be, to me, the least incriminating.
Maybe you have to have like a banner over it that says what convention she's at. And she's just posing in front of the banner.
No, that'll be later. The first one is just her being her.
Just showing off her costume.
Yeah.
Very cute.
I don't know why you think this is cute in any way, Michael.
You're well aware.
Ooh,
Oh, this is so
ooh,
good.
ooh.
I mean, her teeth aren't going down with the rest of her face. That's a little upsetting. But the rest of it is pretty cute. Only tongue. And hay.
Okay, so this is going to be sky, and I'm just doing some. Oh, let's see here. I think all the default ones. I love this sky card thing, but all the default skies suck.
County's not.
There's no. None of them are blue. They're all gray or boring or something.
That's what skies are, gray and boring. Whoever made this definitely lives in Kentucky. I like that sky. It's very colorful.
Let's see if I can just guess a couple here. We're going to do clouds.
Nope.
Cloud. Oh, without the one. Clouds. Blue sky. Ha!
The hazy blue, but it's blue.
I remember what I called these. Neri. Oh, no, wait, no, Neri's under the original folder. Okay, so it's sky. There was blue. I thought I tried blue.
And clouds.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a better one.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a sea sky. Like the sky always seems like a darker blue when you're closer to the sea.
There we go. I typed in partly cloudly.
Cloudly? Yeah, just get a picture. It's like, who are you? I'm Mr. Cloudly. You've called? Like, no, not really, but you said my name. Are you one of those jovial cranksters? Well.
Not float. I want to add.
I wanted to be holding pocky
Color.
sticks or something. I don't know.
No, that's too much. It
is.
The whole incriminating thing is just her existing.
Yo, existence is a crime, Spitfire.
Ooh. I had it saving.
Forgot to save.
Well, it's going to crash before I find what I want.
Oh, there it goes.
Why you pay attention to where your RAM is at. Because I saved. All right. Let's try this again. This is over a minute long right now.
Made it pretty fast.
Well, I mean, there's still a lot of work to do, but any shot with Trixie is basically done. All I'm going to do is I'm going to find one basic shot with her, add some basically somewhat animation, or just have the camera move a little bit, and all the shots are done.
It's like you could, like, I don't know, put some extra time and do a guy who's big.
No pooping.
And purple.
Grimace?
Yes, Grimace. I didn't describe Grimace. But this one works out, so definitely. You think?
Grimace definitely works out.
I want to see a family reunion that just has both Thanos and Grimace at it. It's just like, Grimace is just Thanos' like brother who let himself go. same species.
Or maybe that's just the way that species develops correctly.
Yeah,
and
Thanos did nothing but fast food.
He didn't eat fast food. He ate the amazing meals that are available at McDonald's for a limited time.
He ate the fry people. He ate them all. Okay. Yeah. They're dead. Now you know where they went. He ate that little chicken person. Whatever their name was.
Frank.
I don't think they get used anymore. I think all those mascots are essentially dead. Because they don't really want these companies advertising fast food to children anymore. On television. So like they all exist, but I don't think you're going to see them on TV anymore. Personally, I worked fast food, and the burger you cook there isn't any different than the burger you cook at. It's really, don't eat that.
Well, one's frozen and pre-shaped, and the other one you can probably make from beef yourself.
I guess, but it doesn't reduce the calorie count. The ones I made,
it's probably going to be less filler.
Worse for you. It's 100% beef. Says it on the patty. They stamped it on there.
Define what beef is.
from a cow.
Tongue?
Beef.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't do any tongue.
Are you saying
Why
that
are you too high class?
if they give you a 100% tongue burger?
I would want the tongue chopped up and then I could eat it like with rice. Tongue, I don't know why tongue bothers you. It's just muscle.
Yeah, but it's them calling it beef.
It is beef.
I know, but if they put that on there and call it beef, to me, that's them trying to say one thing but mean another.
It's beef. The tongue's a good part of the animal.
But if it was 100% tongue,
yes,
and you were to be handed that at a store, you have no problem.
Would have grounded it into a paste. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't care. And I'm actually still upset. Oh, that's cute. I'm still upset that they changed what was it? Taco Bell meat to be actually. They would tell them they couldn't.
Okay, we need to teach Michael. Would you eat a tongue burger?
We need to teach me. Maybe they need to teach you. And your like snooty food like preferences. I'm still upset about Taco Bell and how they changed it from being
sawdust.
Yeah, that sawdust was cheaper. You could get a taco for like 70 cents. And as soon as they changed it, the taco became like $1.50, like overnight, because they weren't allowed to call it beef beef filling.
So you're complaining that you couldn't pay an extra 70 cents for a taco to get real meat.
Exactly the same. And the only thing that changed was the price. People are too picky. Especially this one. Dennis,
there's not a single person that said yes.
That's because nobody knows they've probably been eating tongue this whole time. If they found out that they've been eating tongue this whole time, and they're like, oh, well, it tastes fine to me. It's just muscle. That's all it is. It's cow. It's probably the leanest piece of beef you can find. Better for you.
Okay, then go buy some tongue.
I will. I'm going to feed it to you too.
No, you won't.
You think I don't know how to find tongue?
I'm going to know.
How will you know?
Because the last time you attempted to make one other thing become a different thing was when you tried to make bread with pork rinds instead of flour.
It kind of worked. It was
it was gelatin.
It was very greasy bread.
So I know if you handed me that and say, look, it's bread, I'm gonna know.
That bread was crying.
That bread wanted to die.
It did. I still remember the way it slid off the plate.
Yes. There is one person voted yes.
Thank you, that one person.
Yes, well, we're gonna
champion
consider
among men.
That is a
women.
Statistical anomaly.
People. Will you die on that hill, Mike? I will eat tongue. I have no problem. I'm not snooty. You're all snooty. I bet if I cooked it in a roast, you wouldn't even notice.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now that if you were to go and sneak it into a roast and not tell me...
Sneak it into a roast?
Yes.
No, I would just make a roast.
No, but if you were... No, by not telling me that you did that, you are now opening up that I can put anything I want in your mouth. You know what I meant.
Do I? Do I? Oh, no. I don't think that's what it means. I don't think I fed you cow tongue. Well, you know what comes next. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, you know what?
Spitfire sure is cute. Oh, I'm out of water.
Water?
Okay, water. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I'll have to do that sometime. This is...
Oh, wait, which part of that?
The tongue. I'll have to get tongue. I think I can make it good.
Edward. Oh, it did work. Okay, for some reason, I thought that didn't work. Okay.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's do some just quick lighting.
Very lit.
You have a contagious laugh, Michael.
I'm sorry.
Which is dangerous.
It's a pandemic laugh.
Yeah, you can't get away from it.
The Michael laugh killed my grandfather. Never forgive him. Coagulated cow blood soup is really good. I know in England, like, they have black pudding, which is popular over there. I will admit I did not try it, even when I was given the opportunity. Like, oh, it's good. It's like, it's blood. It's coagulated blood.
So blood, you're like, tongue's okay.
Tongue's just meat.
What is meat full of?
Meat.
Blood.
Yeah. Sometimes.
That's okay.
But just eating a patty of coagulated blood just doesn't seem that appetizing to me.
Is that kind of like gelatin? Because I'm thinking like Bill Cosby might have other
the
problems.
cherry was. Like, I mean, if I think about what gelatin is, and it in itself is kind of nasty sounding because it's just ground up bone. Like, that's the base for gelatin. And it's just the cartilage that all like forms together. Ground up and boiled bone. It also makes glue. Make lots of stuff with bones.
I hit some parts of this tree without hitting others, but I don't think these trees are going to like me doing that. So instead, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do one more light. Trying to hit this tree back here. A little bit more. I think I'm going to be able to. Not with a shadow light. Maybe that's my problem. That didn't help all that. It's kind of fine because I'm going to crop it out anyway. We're going to grab that camera and we're going to... Well, focal distance there. We're just going to pop that aperture way up. Yeah, that kind of works. And then we're going to grab one of those lights again. Disable shadow.
I've been curious about beef heart, but the arteries freak me out. I mean, I guess if you see them, but at the same time, you're eating a lot of blood vessels if you eat meat, period. I think it's just a matter of mind, I guess. For me, I think the one part of the animal I could never eat is the brain, because...
Well, there's usually a lot of health risks with that.
Well, I mean, they used to sell them at the Kroger's I went to.
Well, that was
they would have them in little Tupperware containers. I think some people ate them and liked them, and I don't think there was any major health risk as long as as long as the cattle was healthy. I mean, there was like the old scares of mad cow disease and stuff. And there was a bit of a scare of that. Was that a decade ago? Like in Washington State? Do you remember that? There was like some cow with mad cow disease. That stuff is scary because there's no cure. Isn't cow brain how you get mad cow disease? If you eat any part of the cow and the cow had mad cow disease, you can get mad cow disease. It just concentrates in the brain. So if a cow had mad cow disease and you ate its brain, you're kind of doomed. The cow has to be sick in the first place. And it's not like the way cows get mad cow disease, I think, is by eating other cows or something. Something happens with the proteins.
Or something. I love how you say it so matter-of-factly, and then you're like, but I actually have no fucking clue.
The way I understand it is that it's something to do with the protein, similar to if a human eats another human. It causes similar problems for cows. Then if a human eats the cow that ate other cow, then it can affect the person. And that's what mad cow disease is.
Uh-oh.
What? Pictures aren't there. Where are the pictures? They're in a different place.
They are.
Only material?
Oh, it's because it's not actually part of the briefcase.
It's some photo.
Durr. That was me.
You did go Durr. Which is a good thing, because Derpies also good.
We'll do add override on this one. Join Game Explorer. So this is in the TF folder. And let's get a copy of where we're going.
Is that how it is? It's just that... Yeah, it's not like... Mad cow disease can spread like a disease. It just happens when a cow eats cow, and then the proteins get whole.
Why are you having this whole discussion about mad cow disease?
Because Sir Edward... I don't know how we got on mad cow disease. Eating cow brain.
No, Michael read something one time ago that he might potentially have a thought about, and so now he has to state that it's all facts, and this is how it is.
No, Sir Edward's helping me. We're doing a research project right now.
Yeah, but you said it's so matter of fact in the beginning. This is it.
But I was correct.
Just because you guessed and you were correct.
I didn't guess. I didn't just guess. I heard it somewhere.
Is mad cow disease an NFT? Oh, I guess said that.
But it could be.
I'm pretty sure Giz wouldn't lie about that.
He is the expert on moves. We'll give him that. So I will take that. Mad cow disease is an NFT. But I'm sure he also agrees that cows shouldn't eat other cows. That is not good. Cows are friends. Yes.
Not food.
Especially, they should not be food to each other.
Stop. Alright.
Turn up a little bit.
We'll turn up on my side. Volumes didn't change on that side. I changed what I did on my side.
Oh, you meant the pictures in the briefcase for NFTs. Yes.
No, I think mad cow disease is an NFT.
Sounds right. Everybody wants it. I think to this day, like Europe had a real bad time with mad cow disease, and to this day, cattle beef isn't very popular over there compared to other things.
All it takes to be popular, it has nothing to do with whether or not something's good. It's about whether or not people grew up with it, really.
Yeah, well, they're far more likely to eat pork or sheep. Which I'm fine with. I prefer pork.
It'd be a little bit tight for this. This is
Crop it.
but is this too cropped? I think it's fine, actually. I don't really need more of the tail.
The tail. Don't look at me. I saw that side look like you're weird. It's a good pony. Nice.
Let's see if this crashes when I've been going to use this, but we'll see. Do one more of that.
I had Michael disease. I will get it from eating other Michaels.
I'm just pushing the edge out a little bit because it's got a little bit of a black edge. So I'm just shoving it out to get it so that it's more filling the frame. All right, now we got to we got to do some levels. We got to clean it up a little bit. So I'm gonna make her a little bit higher contrast, like a little bit like this. Now we gotta bump up them colors. Bam.
Very cute.
Okay.
Can I get that picture on my framed on my wall?
Why?
That is a silly question. Look at it. It's adorable. No. Too much mess up with you. Stop this. And you just become fish. You fibs now. Oh, you're grabbing the snoot. Put that snoot back. she become anything. He's nanny here now. Animal costumes. He's like, whoop, whoop. Put that muzzle down, yes. He has to be nice to this one. It's gonna be such a tiny picture.
Mm-hmm.
Here, they look pretty. He's gonna hang it on his.
No, it's tiny. It's gonna be nothing. And then technically, I could. Some of these background blurs are a little bit rough. You can kind of just do this to just make it look like an legitimate blur.
Noot noot. Noot snoot. Snoot snoot. It's better. Much better.
Okay. There you go. There's a better blur in the background. All right. So we're going to save that as not where that is going. Oh, that is where it's going. Okay. I just didn't. Oh, it's iPhoto. iPhoto.
Often.
Ooh, one. And now we have to go to here. Import. Ooh, one. And you get ooh. I could have zoomed this in more to get a better quality, but I don't think it's going to matter. If anything, having it be slightly out of lower quality might work to my advantage. So we got iPhoto ooh one. Okay.
It. It's cute. It's so good. He's like, no.
Boom.
This is like, oh no, I'm adorable.
I'm gonna have to move that a little bit to get the good shot. So, Michael, you're the expert.
Oh, yes.
Is this uwu?
This is pretty. Am I the expert on ooh?
I don't know. Just makes sense.
I feel like we need to get Jay here.
I don't know if he's the expert.
He's the closest we got.
When I get into the super high blur values, this is where it gets a little bit difficult with rendering, because when you render in 4K, normally it's going to say like, oh, you're rendering right here. Well, now we're rendering as if it's like right here. That doesn't sound like much, but when you're on very, very high values, if I move this to like say right here, now this whole thing is blurred.
It is.
Just by moving it, like this is now right here, and this is what it looks like. You have to be very careful, and so a lot of the times, if I'm gonna when I render at 4K, I have to go double check my focus, because anything very high aperture just often doesn't look right. Mm-hmm. More ooh. Oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious looking. Have the last one just being like where they're smooching.
Who's smooching?
It doesn't matter, does it?
No. I want smooches.
No, maybe
no,
maybe with Demo Man.
Maybe she could have like a wolf plushie she's smooching. Because if you're a furry, you smooch a plush.
Woo. Woo. Oh. Okay, we gotta figure out what she's doing to next. Okay, so we have Uwu 1.
It kind of reminded me. I want a picture of her walking through a doorway and looking back, and just a big plaque over the door saying the cuddle room. Because I remember Jay's story of the cuddle room.
So what's a very weird furry thing
besides the one I just described?
Yes, but where it can still be watched by any age.
She could have a body pillow of like a wolf guy.
I have a body pillow.
Do you have all the Fallout stuff? That one works. That's the straw pillow from Fallout. That's the one I used. It works.
It would be it at least it is a full unique texture from top to bottom, from what I can tell.
It is. I used it. It's one of the things I modded in Fallout 4.
But what should she have a body pillow of?
It would be like a wolf man. He's into wolves, clearly.
Problem is anything I use would be somebody else's art.
You could ask somebody.
Yeah. And that means I have to also go find furry art.
Yes.
The case run that picks is the blackmail. Yes. So the idea.
I could try.
The idea is she has a butter, and then she's like, "One of the pleasant name makes you think you'll ever consider you for like what?" And then boom, 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 boom. And then she gets a raise because ooh. I think on the big picture in the middle, I want to put ooh in text, like handwritten or something.
Ooh.
So yes, she is caught being a furry, which is funny because they're horses.
They be horsed.
So what can she find?
Oh. Figure that.
Every time you go to show me something on your phone, you're always like, "Here, I'm ready to show you," and then it completely breaks.
It does.
Use Michael's body pillow. No, because that would be a horror. With Michael on the pillow.
No.
Can we get a body shot?
You already took that video.
But now I need to release it.
See, I use that very model. This.
Well, okay, you're just showing me an Applejack body pillow.
No, that's that model.
I know, but you're showing me an Applejack body pillow.
Yeah.
I knew it would work. Now you're just trying to show off that you made lewd things in a video game.
Not lewd.
That
Nothing
second
lewd about
one.
it. She's not lewd.
Well,
She's cute.
mm-hmm. Anthology number Ooh, a series of Ooh themed shorts. Isn't that kind of what it is? There's kind of like an Ooh section.
Cutely lewd.
No, like I think the body pillow thing works.
And then the cuddle room.
No. No, because I think that's getting outside of an area or into an area that I do not want to go into.
Okay.
The nice thing with this is that it is slightly, like broken, or not broken, but like
so
bent.
Drape over her arm a little bit.
Yeah, so I can have her kind of doing something with it. Okay, let's get her standing. 1 second. Yes.
She's already standing. She wouldn't stand on 2 legs. The horse.
No, she's got to hold it.
And hold it with 1 arm.
Oh. Because she's a wolf.
Wolves walk on 2 legs, like everyone knows.
Okay. This pillow up there.
You guys couldn't hear that, but Adam had an Adam moment upstairs.
Adam has a lot of Adam moments. That's hilarious. He'll just randomly scream about something. He's been playing a video game.
He's got that pillow. Once down that path, forever shall it dominate your animation. No, because if that was true, we'd be getting more shipping videos, but he doesn't ever do shipping videos no more, except right now, where Spitfire's being shipped with her husbando body pillow.
Yeah, so we need to figure out what her husbando is, though.
Sure, there's something Jay could give you. To be honest, that's his. If you asked Jay, he would have something. Just saying. Something you could use. Oh, she's so cute!
Look at her.
He's cute.
She's like, you look at my dirty,
my dirty
bed bug ridden pillow.
Food straw.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna really like this one.
What?
I'm gonna really like this one. It's gonna be so bad, but so perfect.
It's already cute. I'm already happy. Well, I figured if she has any friends, we could do like the cat. They could do the cat costumes or Pinky's chicken costume. And I think there was a couple others. There's not a whole lot. The wolf costume's definitely the best. The Spitfire gets it. Cuddly. Her mouth looks weird.
Yeah.
This is Niall. You got to send your nose. Super old. He's like, hi.
And her eyes are still locked to the camera, I believe.
Well, she'd be looking at the camera.
Because it kind of looks like she is, but not. Her right eye, or at least from our perspective, her right eye looks slightly off. And the backgrounds will not be the same in this one. The other one being outside was just a nice, easy filler.
You could have her in the hotel room.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Is I want to have it look like a room. Like they're at a convention. But let's get this this body pillow done. So, what would be something? Probably a wolf of some sort. I just really do not want to Google like wolf body pillow on stream.
Seems like I said, this is something you might want to.
Yeah, I think
J for.
Well, I think I'll look in that not on stream.
Yes. Let's look at that now. No. And then everything immediately gets blocked. Your
Twitch is just waiting on the button.
It just explodes and then implodes in on itself to make sure it's properly dead. Can't let that happen.
Okay, so we'll do that. So this is going to be Uwu number 2. Though we need to get some... We need to make it look like a hotel. So we need a wall... some sort. We're at top RAM, so I'm going to save quick. There's some good walls down here.
I mean, Half-Life 2 has a bunch of, like, apartment. That's decent.
Actually,
it's ugly as all can be.
The game didn't. It's a hotel.
Yeah, but like I like to think it's a nice hotel.
Have you been to the hotels that we go to for conventions?
They're nice.
They're usually okay.
Have you been to? I don't think you've been.
I've been to nicer.
I don't think you've been to shitty hotels. I think is the problem.
Oh no, I've been to motels and stuff.
Like you're just driving down the highway and you pull over because you need to sleep. Those kind of places.
I tried once when I was on my way out east once, and they turned me down.
They turned you down?
They didn't have vacancy in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 11:30. You would think that they'd still let you in. I just wanted to pay to sleep.
Always have vacancy. What did you do? I think you wooed at them too hard. Like, we don't want your kind here. Okay. And that looks like a hotel wall, but like a hotel wall that hasn't been updated since 1970.
Yeah.
It works. Not a very good place to have a furry convention.
You know what the best place to have a furry convention is?
Middle of Utah, apparently.
Never. Oh, they are a fine community that can exist.
You have been given permission to continue existing. And if you have any, like, ponies, give those here right now.
There we go.
Give them over.
Furries, that's weird. Ponies! We'll get to wheel ponies.
He's a wheel. He said that guy looked like a cop. Yeah, I see it. I can see that, kinda. Not really. Margaret doesn't really look like a cop. I don't know exactly.
I look like a cop?
No, I'm saying he says she did. I'm saying you don't. I don't know what a cop looks like exactly, but this definitely isn't it.
I did have somebody at the Renaissance Fair that apparently had said that I was really into part because I added a bald spot
to the top of your head, which you totally did. Like,
just a little bit. Like, yeah, you know what? Sure, yep, that's exactly what I did.
It was kind of funny. I can laugh at him because he laughed at me when I got the senior discount at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, but you didn't have to show us.
No, well, I did. I kind of did.
It was pretty funny.
It was too funny not to let you know.
The look in your face, I think, was the absolute best part of that, though.
It's like, It's like, enjoy your day. And I look at my receipt, and there's that 10% off. I'm like, wait, what? New discount. I was gonna correct them. That was like $1.30. I got off my meal.
That was just aging you right there.
Hey man, that's like a soda.
Like, I can get so many meds. My Medicare covers it.
You need a big queen size bed.
That is a ceiling, but we're not going to use that.
So when were you planning on wrapping up today?
I'm extending him stuff for a while until I can get stuff done because of cons.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I'm going an hour extra every stream. You don't have to stay.
No, I want to be here. I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I could be upstairs playing video games, laughing, enjoying life, experiencing the world through a screen. What was that? The heck was that? What is that? Oh, is that like the base model for those creepy things in Half-Life Alyx?
It was Half-Life. No, it wasn't Half-Life Alyx. It was just Half-Life.
It was Half-Life. Yeah, Half-Life Episode 2, probably. That thing. Ooh, big pony bed. You get to use the pony bed.
No, it doesn't look like a hotel.
Rainbow Dash's bed. That is a hospital bed.
Doesn't. Oh, there we go.
I want that bed. They got the suite.
Put that one with her sitting on there. Going,
Yes.
Ooh.
With the pillow, passed out drunk.
No, it don't. It has to make her like trying to be sexy.
Yes. Or like she was like kissing, just drunk kissing the body pillow.
I'm trying to load too many different models. Michael just wants more ooh, because right now, like,
It is
I might be making
horses.
ooh stuff, but I am making horses that do ooh.
Like if he had chosen the My Little Human path, where it's just like, I found this human, he looks good, I'll put him on the shelf. I would have gone upstairs an hour ago. But it's like another gurney.
That's still
That's
loading.
a hospital bed.
It's still loading from the bottom.
Good bed.
There it goes.
There's a table with a cover on it. You went down. There's just a table with a cover on it. There. Oh.
No. It had pants on it. Look at something that looks like a standard.
That again.
That's-
is a very 1970s bed.
Yeah, this
Whole hotel is garbage.
I know, it's great.
How they not? I get not changing the wallpaper since the 1970s, but how'd you get away with not changing the beds? Like that is Murder Hotel. You are recreating Murder Hotel.
It's a fun bit.
Spitfire and her entire furry convention are going to die.
Oh, I just loaded it in the wrong scene. And you get the stock picture too. Of stock picture of what? Oh, the stock picture on the wall. I'm thinking what you mean. Yeah, there's plenty of stock pictures kind of built in.
Yeah, you gotta catch up. I didn't realize you were behind on videos.
It's more of this would be a good one to get done for Ciderfest by way of timing. But Ciderfest means that I'd have to finish it in less than a month.
Which is a little troubling considering 15AI is not missing.
The 15AI, if 15AI was gone when I came to a point of I needed it and had no other option, well, then it would be a problem. But we're working on stuff, so there's still progress.
Mm-hmm. But you are getting close to the end.
No. I still have probably a whole other stream before I even run into that.
Gaben.
I'm putting Gabe on the wall.
Gaben. Any horses? Pictures of horses.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Hey, picture of horse.
That contained a G.
How this entire time Derpy's not been hiding at the bottom of the screen.
G has not been. Oh wait, these are two separate pieces.
I am going to go back upstairs for a drink. Do you want anything?
You're gonna go get another drink?
Another glass of water, yes.
Oh. I've got water. I'm good.
Okay. Be back.
So I'm probably not going to drink anymore. Just for anybody wanting to throw that out there, I'll probably just drink water. We have a lot of very heavy drinking days potentially coming up, so I don't want to get super trashed today, but I can drink water, guys. So, okay, let's get this camera locked on her. And then the aperture's already up there, but not far enough up there. I'm gonna double that. Okay, and then we'll play with some lighting here in a sec here. But cheers, you guys. When he comes back with water, I'm gonna go use the restroom quick. Oh no, I was just gonna go use the restroom quick. You can entertain people.
I will entertain people.
For a minute. I was drinking too much.
Absolutely, that's what happens. What's up, chat? How's it going, y'all? I think it's a good thing I didn't come in here tonight. I mean, what has he been working on, man?
Adam.
Whoa, Adam. Yes. Hi, Nolan. Hopefully I sound just fine for y'all. I know the mic is adjusted to Argo settings. Ooh. New person in charge. Absolutely not. I am just temp. He'll be back in a few. He's just gotta use the loot. Name yourself? Adam the Amazing 64. If you like my stuff, you can check out YouTube. I make funny Fall Guy animations, and right now I'm wanting to branch out for some gamer content. So I just posted today some Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I do live commentary over some of my replays. And I had a lot of fun working on that. This is a great ad break. Absolutely. Yes. We don't talk about the first 63 Adams. Number 64, that's the one you want to see. Tell us more about your channel and yourself. All right, Drac. So, on my channel, I go about... Oh, we're back. They've been asking about me.
You can shift over a seat until Michael gets back.
He's gonna come back swiftly.
Hi guys, Michael here. I'm so glad we're making stuff with horses.
Okay, Michael is here. Now I will be gone. I will see you all Friday. Bye! I'm back to doing things.
He says no.
No!
Drax says no.
No! Or
Have you seen this? What he's done?
Oh my!
Did you show me the other picture?
We have this one too.
Look at that, she's adorable.
Oh my gosh, she's adorable.
We're making blackmail, so she goes to show her the blackmail.
I like.
And
the
then it's gonna be like boom,
laptop.
boom, 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 and then it's gonna be.
Oh man, she's got so much Devilman pics in her.
Did you show him the butter?
Oh no, he saw the
I've
butter.
seen the butter.
Okay, the butter's good.
Butter is good.
Okay.
Also, Adam watching Argo is the best. Oh my god, I hyped so many pony streamers today. Yeah.
Eltrin. There are two of them. Well, yes. So
I would like to start getting a streaming schedule myself set up. But
Would you animate ponies?
you can actually tag streams now as
that's kinda
ponies.
cool.
So
I get
For
that
now?
they have mouths.
I've actually
That's difficult.
I have a few ideas in the works that I need to work on.
Okay.
So Trent, I've actually been streaming for I think 8 years on Twitch. It's just before there wasn't really a good way to identify who was doing content related to it or not. Now there is. So
All right, Adam. Bye-bye.
show out him the full length and let us hear his comments. Oh, he was on Friday, so he knows what I'm working on. But thank you very much for the follow, Trent.
Did he enjoy this bit of fire?
Look at guys.
Got them. I feel like the next two pictures need to be a little bit like the after hours, or at least one picture needs to be like the con party, and one picture needs to be a thing with the banner.
One.
Oh,
that's not actually what I wanted. Oh, we gotta do this. Okay.
Just your arms, they broke. I still remember that video.
It's like, do you like gold pillows before I just gives you?
I still remember the video that you took of me when I got them to that one pillow. It was my first body pillow. If you found it, I would be crazy. You have too much crap. 2015.
I'm gonna guess 2016.
That sounds right. It's either 2015 or I'm gonna guess 2016.
Yeah, because this is when Yasho did some of his stuff too. Yeah, because we had some weird dolphin stuff.
Which convention is that? Ciderfest?
This is Ciderfest 2016. Oh my god, look at young Adam. That was Adam 6 years ago.
I think
Well, that would have 6 years. No, 6 years ago, yeah.
that Ciderfest, or was it Braun?
Now that I have everything organized, I'm actually not sure. There's Knightley. Look, I love Knightley's look. He's like, yeah, that was definitely Ciderfest.
Yeah, that's definitely Ciderfest. The only person I recognize in that photo is Knightley.
No, he's a local brony guy. This is
yeah.
Okay. You don't know who that is?
I do know who that is.
Okay. Wow, it's been since 2017 that they've changed the upstairs. I don't think I have any pictures or video of when it used to rotate.
No, I started going there until after.
Okay, here's Adam from 2015.
Okay, yeah.
But this seems like trying to sneak a way in for Adam, but do I have anything of Adam from 2014? I was sitting right next to him at this panel too.
Yeah.
Though I have drafts, which actually nothing about he doesn't look a thing different.
He really doesn't. His hair's a little thinner, but that's it.
Where do I have? It might have been BronyCon that we did that. This was the anthology panel.
Oh,
for one of them.
Syria is there.
Yeah, Syria. There's Yasho.
I'm probably
some
like
weird guy doing some weird face here.
I'm in there somewhere. It's like, where's Michael? Oh, I see me.
Where are you?
The top of my head. No, that's not. I hope not. I don't think I'm that bald. Certainly not back then. Paleo.
I think it's Paleo, yeah. I guess not. Is that Saber? No, that's not Saber. That was her girlfriend at the time, or her boyfriend. I'm trying to see if I can find a nice one of. I don't. Was it this one?
A single picture.
I want to find one of.
Definitely there. That was MLP MSP.
I want to find an old one of Adam. And the furthest I can go back is 2015 MLP MSP. I think. Oh, there's another one of Adam.
The young Adam. Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't remember which one it was that we had you. Oh, this was M.A. Larson when we had a dolphin on stage, and he just sat and did the entire panel with the dolphin on stage. I don't know why you didn't throw it away. It was pretty funny. Anyway, we can't find your video. We'll look for it later.
Yes. Like I said, I'd be impressed if you can find it. There aren't very many pictures of me. Of any of the con.
I have, like, one of my favorites of you is when I just was recording you and I didn't tell you that I was recording you.
You used to do that a lot.
Yeah, and you just were, like, randomly staring at the camera really awkwardly.
Remember, that was Winnie City. That one was...
Yes, that was Winnie City, and it's funny that you actually remember that specific instance.
I do. I remember it because I was very tired, and I look over, and you're, like, pointing the camera at me, and I'm just like, yes. There's a camera. I just didn't care. Fun. Nah, he's got it somewhere. Secret to Immortality is RC Cola. Maybe. That's why he hasn't changed. Nah, his hair definitely a lot better than it used to.
Draft?
Yeah, but that's all of us. Except for, like, the evil ones. All of them. If Giz ever loses any of his head of hair, he strikes me as somebody who's going to keep that well into his old age.
It'll just slowly take over the universe.
And there are some people who just, their hair will go gray and white and stuff. They'll keep it. Go. I'm not one of those people.
I think I'm about making this look like a flash. Like, have where the camera kind of hits her a good bit harder.
Does anybody still use the flash on their camera?
Most of them are pretty good with night stuff, so you usually don't have to worry about it.
They just auto adjust.
But, yeah.
Or you just turn the flashlight on. It does the same thing. More consistent.
I'm not gonna do that.
A lot of places just straight up say no flash photography.
Well, sometimes it's damaging to like certain old type of items, or
Well, it can scare animals,
yeah.
disrupt concerts, recordings.
Sorry, Trent. A little animator except I'm 2D animator. Oh, well, very nice. 2D is to me much harder. I'm cheating on my stuff. So
It depends on the type of 2D. If you're using pop, not much to.
so I can't really export this one yet, because can't. I am going to see if I can add a little bit of darkness behind here. Maybe just like this. Really hard to get, like, sometimes I just want to make a corner darker, but it feels like it's impossible to do because it hits the walls before these walls before hitting the wall behind it, and it makes it really hard to actually darken corners. Because like here, I can darken it, but I'm darkening this wall faster. I think the only real way to really do it is to just do it from two angles like this. But it's really yellow right now. I don't want it yellow. So the weird thing is, if you want to decrease yellow on a negative light, you have to increase it, which means I have to decrease blue and then get it right somewhere in the middle. Now it's kind of red. I'm going to increase the red.
I love 3D animation, but I've seen
That's pretty good.
So much of it lately. I want to see more 2D.
Why would you say you've seen so much 3D?
It's pretty much every Western anime. Or and also this, like, as you're getting.
That's what I'm getting into.
Yes.
Fiery, I can do a drink. I don't have any more alcohol though. I'm kind of out of booze. Well, I have more booze, but big for a long night.
Yeah, I gotta stay sober tonight.
So cheers on the water. But any more of the booze ones that comes through, I just can't. I'm extending the streams on on these nights. But if I were to drink super late on a Tuesday night, I would not have a pleasant work morning. So, but I do at least have the hydrate. So thank you very much. Save it for Friday, where we're actually going to be going 4 hours on Fridays now. So. You ready for that, Michael?
Oh, no. Only if it's more of this.
Well, kind of. We do need 2 more pictures. So we have that one. We're going to replace the pillow at some point with something weird. So we need to do. Do we want to do the little love bed?
I mean, only if you have her passed out on it,
Well,
hugging the pillow super tight, surrounded by empty bottles.
oh, the bottles of booze. Oh, drinking really heavily might actually work too.
Because that's what you do at cons, right?
Yeah. What's your longest stream? I used to do 3 and 4 hours a week. We do 5 hours on Sundays. I don't know if I've really done much more than 5 hours. Could I? Sure.
No.
But it's
Fully himself.
But it's more of I still have a 40-hour job and a 40-hour career job during the week, and streaming for like an entire day is exhausting, and that means that the weekends that are meant to try to recuperate are now exhausting. So
He has to drink his Metamucil by 10.
we already are exhausted for some weekends. Like we have Jackbox. We have 2 events happening this Saturday. We have Jackbox, and then we're also going up north for a small little thing at a winery on Saturday, and then Sunday we're starting some Halloween stream stuff. So I only have a couple hours this weekend.
Can I bring my new horse?
I don't know what they're doing up there for stuff. Sleep stream, we could do that. I wish I could do more, really, and I do want to do more, but it's like it feels like every time I'm like, well, I can do it this day. Well, that's my only night off of the week, and so it's. And especially with cons coming up, that's why I'm upping the schedule a little bit, at least for the animation
You
stuff.
just quit your job, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then be rich at the same time.
And then I would have so much. Well, then all money from everything would have to go from going towards that thing to just living, and that would make things harder. Confirming streaming long hours can be exhausting. Tell me about it. I streamed 17 hours before. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. Actually, you know what? The longest day I've ever done was I think we streamed like 6 hours of some video game on a Friday. Then I took like 2 hours off, and then I came back and streamed another 3 hours of animation stuff. So that would have been like a 9-hour day. But that's what the most I've done. When I was younger, maybe. But I'm almost 40 now. I'm getting old.
Say it. Don't say it out loud. How dare you?
Oh, okay. So she's going to be.
We are both 20. I am 25. He's 26. We're cool new hip dudes.
Okay, so we need a chicken, right? You said there's a chicken.
There's a chicken outfit that's Pinkie Pie's. You might already have it.
I'm thinking I might.
That's a little snowman hat. It's a chicken?
I don't think I do.
That's a robot chicken?
No, that's a TF2 hat. I don't think I actually have it.
Chicken pie.
Okay, so that's a Pinkie Pie outfit, which means I don't think I can use it for a male.
No, you could use Why would you have any males? Why would you even think about doing that?
Because underlame.
Gross. You know who's cute? One of those one sisters, like the Cloud Chaser. Cloud Chaser's cute.
It's not an outfit.
Well, then you can just use Pinkie.
No, I don't like that because then it implies that it's just Pinkie being Pinkie.
Are you sure it doesn't?
No, it's literally just because it said VN chicken pie, and that to me means very
I could
specific.
fix it so it does come off.
Because, okay, first,
Hmm.
okay, her whole nose is under there.
Yeah. Pretty sure she's all under there. Oh. I can get it to come off. Oh, she's under there. She's just white.
Yeah, she's partially textured,
She's like that.
and everything after that is just textured Pinkie. Well, the thing is what's the difference between Pinkie in this outfit and any other horse?
All right, just recolor Pinkie.
It's the color in the tail. That's it. So it's not that hard. But who do we put otherwise? So who is Spitfire's friend in this? URC is basically female. Shut up, Giz. Male. I remove the eyelashes.
No, it's female. That's why I can put it in the maid outfit. And it's still cute. And then she's like, yeah, she's like, hey,
Starlight.
hey, you know what? You know what Spitfire's thinking right now? He's like, guess what? Guess what? Look at Spitfire. I want you to look at Spitfire. Guess what? Now turn around. Turn around. Chicken butt. Chicken butt.
So I agree with them.
Guess what, chicken butt?
So Kitty said,
Yes,
Starlight Glimmer.
Starlight Glimmer's pretty good, yeah.
Oh,
The eyelashes are different.
There's going to be the
They're not
difficulty.
that different. What?
And
You don't need to worry about that.
I can.
Main.
Well, actually, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we're. So the difficulty is I can't just retexture when it comes to the body. It actually is not a doable thing.
If you give me the weekend, I will turn that into a suit that you can put on any pony.
Yeah, but I only need it for like one picture.
You use
I
the
could be done-
entire building for a 2.5 second shot, if that.
That was not something I could recreate easily. This one I can. So we'll just go find the body. This is definitely under user mod.
You could put Starlight in the cat costume. She would look cuter in the cat costume.
Why do I care about cute?
It's
You better, if you don't give me a good reason, I'm not going to do it.
You seen the movie Joe Dirt? And what is the good line in that movie? It's not about you. It's the consumer.
I think that should be fine in a chicken suit too.
You cuter in the cat suit.
No.
But it's not about you.
Yeah. And you can suck
You're
it.
evil.
I need to go back to this. We'll go to Starlight. I need to get her texture too. Her body.
But I like snakes and sparklers. See, Giz remembers that scene. Good job, kid. Joe Dirt is a decent movie. Joe Dirt 2 is absolute garbage.
Because I don't think they ever intended to make a number 2.
I think it was just David Spade really needing money.
This chicken pie. Starlight Glamour. So I have to open this because I need to know what color that the body has. So let's see if we can just cheat this. Where's my... Oh, not that. Is... Where are you, paint bucket? There. Hides in here. Oh, there it is. Paint bucket. Okay. No. Not pink. Okay. So that makes it closer. And... Good. Yeah, I think that was actually... Yeah, it was non-contiguous. Okay. Save a copy. Targus. This is going to be body. Starlight. Glamour. We'll go back to here. Import. Okay. Import that. These are big files. There we go. Save as body. Okay. Now, go back to chicken. All this just to recolor it ever so slightly. Okay. Now the other parts of this I can do a direct replacement for. So Starlight,
You can barely tell there's any difference.
it's the eye color.
Yeah. Still looks like Pinky. I think
Oh,
you
no,
just changed
that's-
the light.
Did that wrong? That's Iris. There we go. Now our eyes busted. Oh, that is not what I want to do either. Add string Iris. I gotta find this folder. This is Starlight Glimmer dash everything after materials. Yeah, so models forward. In there. And we need pupil right. And then pupil left. Okay.
Yay. Still, for some reason, feels like Pinky.
Tail.
Yeah.
This is your idea.
I like the cat costume. Or the kitty. Or the chicken. The chicken's great.
All the bones that are different on here too. It's like, anyway. Oh, this one's got the aesthetic flex. Boom.
So, okay, I agree there should be at least one pony with a kitty
Small
costume.
belly. You do small belly, big butt,
Big butt.
waist wider.
She's
she needs a doctor.
she's gone into ant mode.
The small belly, like, doesn't even smell the belly. It's, I don't know, waist thinner. Oh my god, we just kill her.
Crushes her. They got no organs left.
And so now we need the pelvis from this one. Actually, the pelvis of this one. 0. And then we can just take add scale, don't care, bam, and other front legs, back legs. Add scale. 0. Okay. And
To do the Pinky stay?
yeah, I'm hoping I can fully get rid of it. Yeah, okay, good.
I like Glimmer in a chicken outfit.
What kind of looks like Pinky?
It's because you're so used to seeing Pinky in that outfit.
I like the idea that without the hair, that you can't really think of what it is, but if you have just a little hint of the tail in the background, it's just enough to make you go,
Or like,
"Let's Starlight."
why is she dressed as a chicken? Has to have a cat. I feel like if you're gonna do a cat, it has to be one of the spa ponies. They're very cat-like.
Wait, this is Starlight tail, and this is Starlight. Okay.
I didn't say that you were gonna get that. I'm just saying that's what I think. He is the one who controls whether or not you get a cat pony.
I don't. Depends if there's a model of it. What about her horn? Oh yeah, there's a horn, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, that's probably one of the things that's throwing me off. You just have a horn. I don't know. There you go. Plop that on her head.
That's a good catch. I've actually made the mistake before of forgetting to add a horn. I wonder if I can just keep it twilight colored and see if people actually catch it.
Probably wouldn't, but
No, I'll just leave it. I don't care.
no, it's
Closer.
Lotus Blossom in cat costume.
Well, she's looking at Starlight, but
But
okay. So now we need to have them
kissing. No, wait. Hanging out.
yeah, I was looking for beer.
Blue Steak.
Blue Streak
Oh, boost.
from Blue Brewery.
Ooh, I wanna
Bottled
try
beer, 18% volume.
it. Holy crap. Ow.
For a beer that's not... I don't even know if you can.
You could. You would have to use the yeast that's used to make champagne. So essentially it's beer using high-end yeast used for making champagne. You could not go higher than that, though. I wonder if there is an 18% beer.
There's probably something out there, but it's got to be disgusting.
Probably. I mean, people hype up champagne, but it's not very good. I don't know anybody who drinks champagne. It's not like it's super expensive. It's just really not that good.
Oh, this outfit is going to make this difficult. It's not going to survive having some heavy manipulation done to it without some potential. I can do some recolor work to make things work, so I'm not too worried about it, but it does mean that I have to be careful.
Yeah, this is 18% IPA called Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA. It's called Dogfish Head.
That doesn't sound like it would be tasty in any way, though. And it's an IPA, which is already what I'm not a fan of.
This is a very unappealing name. Dogfish Head.
Doesn't sound like a good beer, so 18%'s a bit much.
A little bit.
Really high ABV and good. Sinking the Bismarck. Sinking the Bismarck, 41%.
Anything that's 41% is going to be distilled.
Well, at that point, that's not beer. That's just liquor.
Yeah, it's just distilled liquor at that point. Beer has to never have gone through a distiller. It's only fermentation. And I don't know any yeast that can survive over 20%. Because I'm not aware of any yeast that can survive over 20%. They can only live in so much of their own pee before they kick the bucket. What's it called? Coach, you got that bit bottles and she's so happy. It's like, beers.
I feel like I'm just making everything you want come true right now.
Yes. If she cuddled another pony while wearing that costume, and they were also wearing like the cat costume, then I would be getting everything I wanted. So, do that.
Wow.
She's got that beer. Get a little smile. He's so happy.
This looks really rough, though.
Clean it up. It's just for a picture. Don't have to animate it in any way. As long as it looks good from one angle.
Okay, the beer needs to be locked to her, I'm going to say her right.
Spitfire doing the sad cat meme.
Mm.
So, Kitty, I feel like you really like cats.
I didn't even know about that until Adam made something, and then he was
really?
like...
I saw this really cute Fluttershy one.
Okay, that makes sense that you would know about sad cats.
As soon as it becomes like... There's Discord's like begging her to put on a little cat outfit, and then she dances in it. It's really, really, really cute. It's the things I live for.
Can't move her tail quite yet.
You liking cats? Suspicious.
I hate the sad can't say. There's a good dino boyfriend counter that is so much better.
Dino boyfriend counter? I haven't heard that one. I've missed that meme. The only cat dancing meme I enjoyed was the Fluttershy one. This Fluttershy was cute. And Discord begging her was kind of also cute.
Kind of was.
It's like a boost. A happy pony. And already you can mark this one not for kids because there's alcohol use. And that's all you can have. That's all.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can have people. The video's been marked both 17 plus and not for or made for kids, so can't win.
You can only fight the good fight. Look at her fighting that good fight with all those bulls. Good.
Let me see. Does she have a squint?
Does she have like the happy eyes? I like the happy eyes.
No, they used to have them, but they don't put them on there anymore. I don't know if you can try to replicate it or something. Some like you have an eye bone, but it's not going to, I think, give you the look you want. I mean,
pretty close. There's something not quite right there.
That her eyes are showing through
Just a little bit.
But I can't really get it up there because it's a 1-to-1. I can't get it to round around or anything.
It's weird that they don't have it. It seems like such a deep expression.
There.
It's so close, but it still is not right.
There, it covers everything now.
I mean, Long Islands don't go that high.
Okay. So what I can do is I can have this be like a low angle shot, kind of like this. We're gonna probably go a little bit wider angle on it. And it's gonna be square, so I have to think square. But if she's like that, and I can't have it in the same room because that just looks weird.
Are you just gonna put the chicken on the bed with her little hooves like hanging over the edge and looking at Spitfire? Be cute.
And I gotta do in the back and forth thing.
Yes,
I did that once before, and then I murdered Pink Derpy.
you did. I was very upset. Remember? Put her in front of the bed, not on the bed.
I feel like there's going to be somebody that's going to take very much offense to me making fun of furries.
Are you making fun of them? I mean,
I don't know
bit,
what
I
I'm
guess.
doing.
It's just Spitfire being embarrassed by being.
We've all been in this situation.
Yes. I still remember my dad walking into the room and I always tried to like turn off My Little Pony before he came through, but one time he just walked in and I fumbled and I wasn't anywhere near my computer and it was just playing and I'm watching it and he's like, "What you doing?" And I just look at him. I look at my computer, watching My Little Pony. Okay. And he just shut the door. It's like, okay. It was fun. It was fun because it was the moment. And then my family disowned me and I got kicked out and she gets the happy eyes?
Because she has it.
Mm. You gonna put the cat bone on the bed?
Why do I have to put them all on the bed?
Just one on the bed. Because lying on the bed is cute. Knees and pillows. Pillows. Song.
Okay, so anybody that's actually doing this pose more than likely be leaning more that way, and then their heads come back.
I'm getting very excited.
That looks better.
Can't see your tail though. How am I supposed to know that's starlight? Very cool. But
And we're going to have Spitfire looking up a bit more. Just forward.
looking at her beard.
Have her probably a little bit further down. Okay, I'll have to play around with that a little bit more.
Add another pony.
Yeah, maybe put somebody in the background or have somebody else in the background. Anyway,
Yay.
okay, and then but we got that one. Get that one.
Oh God, like those. Those are very cute.
She doesn't think that. She's like, oh no.
Normal. Good.
So
cute. So cute. So good.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to be done for today. We're an hour over our normal, but we did make some progress. We got basically the next two kind of shots locked down is what we're doing, and some at least one of the pictures in there.
I feel like you're gonna get dull moments. You're gonna get a bunch of duh moments when you're.
I know, but that's why you got to start with the DAW. That's why, and then you got to go to like, oh wait,
super dull.
I know she got to put, and then drinking, and then definitely got to be doing some like pass out on the floor or something, or I don't know, attending a brony convention type moments.
Either that or like a banner showing that she's definitely at like a furry convention.
That might be a good one. I don't know how to figure it out. So okay,
I just feel like you need 5. I don't know.
If I could. So we have space to potentially squeeze another one down here if I want. So just comes down to done.
Yeah, the big one would be the last one.
But the big one is this. So I can do the 4 and then have an extra one here.
Yeah.
Where the middle one is something that's new and unique. I don't know. Figure it out. And I haven't replaced that one's texture yet. So, right. But yes, we have some progress done. Actually, good progress. Yeah. And we'll go from there. So this is a lot more of like unique scene building. So some of these are going to take a little longer. Making full pictures like this. We did one full picture already. That's actually kind of surprising. So, but that's cool. So, put them on a panel next to that Argo Damon guy. He is a pretty cool dude.
I don't know.
But who's on? Oh, we got a lot of people.
Kirby. I see her.
Let's do how many dragons, because I still have it here.
How many dragons exactly?
How many dragons? Because Nolan commissioned the little I cover Michael's face.
Well, it likes my face.
There we go. Made a little derpy, and it's pretty cool. So
good.
They make a bunch of other cool stuff. We go read them. Let's see. Let me double check. They're not just ending. Oh, okay. They're very aggressive. They tried to attack me with their eyes. We'll just assume it's okay. We'll head over there. So we'll see you guys later. We'll be back on Friday. And all that stuff. So, yep, she's doing some more sparkles. That's good.
Good time.
So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Let me go to kitty.
Meow meow.
And the derpy.
Bye-bye, Derpy.
Bye, derpy. Bye-bye. Later, sunset. Reminder that we have Jackbox this Saturday as well, the normal time.
You're going to remind him again on Friday.
Yes. A thank you to Nullin and Fidget for the cheers. A thank you to Sir Edward for the moderation effort. And thank you to Trin for the follow. Also, thank you to Drac and Jinxie Cake for their resubs. Thank you very, very much. Very much.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. 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 You guys have the last word.
Do